What's up guys, and welcome to Myth Busting Mondays, episode 97. Yes dudes, this is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you guys haven't done already, make sure that you leave your myths inside of the comment section right now if you do want to be featured in next week's episode. In today's episode, we have got some amazing myths for you guys, so you're definitely gonna have an awesome time today. And in this week's episode, we're gonna be aiming for 15,115 likes, so smash that like button right now. Also make sure that you have subscribed to the channel so you never miss another episode of Myth Busting Mondays, and make sure you let me know in the comment section once you have done that as well by just saying I've subscribed. And without further ado guys, let's jump straight into the first myth of today's show. So the first myth of today's show, dudes, is being sent in by Lightning Stalker, and he says, myth: if you do the glitch with 4 guns, what happens if you have arms grace? Now, Lightning Stalker is referring back to one of our other episodes of Myth Busting Mondays, where the ultimate myth was where we actually managed to find out how to get double mule kick. We can basically have 4 weapons on a map. Now, the only reason why this won't work is because you don't have mule kick when you come back alive again after bleeding out. So how about we just go and test if we don't have mule kick at all, does arms grace actually keep those 3 weapons that we originally had by using this glitch? Let's go check it out, dudes. Okay guys, so we are currently on Moon. I'm currently with Mr. T Lexify as well, and I do now have the arms grace gobblegum. Now, if you guys don't know what this gobblegum does, basically allows you to spawn back in on the next round if you bleed out on this round with the same weapons that you spawned out on last time. But normally you can only ever do this with 2 weapons, because once you come back alive again, mule kick is gone. But at the minute, we've done the glitch where we can have multiple weapons, and we do have 3 weapons currently without mule kick. We've got the LK9, the RK5, and also the M1911. So let's bleed out on this round. Let's get Mr. T Lexify's M around, and let's see if we spawn back in with 3 weapons once again. Okay guys, so Lex is killing the final zombies right now. We're about to spawn back in. And look at that, dudes, we have got ourselves the M1911, the RK5, and also the LK9 as well without mule kick. So arms grace did in fact save us that 3rd weapon after doing that cheeky glitch. So that's really cool. At least you guys know you can always use arm grace and never lose that 3rd permanent weapon that you now have unlocked. So thank you for sending that myth in, dude. That was really fun. And let's get straight into the next myth right now, which is being sent in by Cade Silver. And they say, myth: while doing the first step of the fire boat, can you use the killing time gobblegum to give you more time to hit the lit rock? And then 5 pizza emojis. I don't know, dude. Let's go and check this out. Okay, guys, so currently we are on Der Eisendrache. We've got that killing time gobblegum ready for us right now. We picked up the fireboat element, and now we're just waiting for the rocket test to go off. Oh, it's going off right now. We're all good. All we gotta wait is for the doors to come back open again. Now, if you guys don't know, there is a rock inside of the rocket test area that we have to go and shoot once we got our fire element and our bow that actually goes up into the air and then spawns the circles in for the next step of this upgrade process. But the light only actually lights up for a few seconds. But what happens if we use killing time? Let's go and see if we can extend the time on the rock with the killing time gobblegum. Here we go, dudes. The doors are opening up. Let's pop killing time. Okay, and now we can just go and wait a few seconds and then start firing the rock. The reason why I'm waiting a few seconds is just to make sure that the normal time that it normally has to shoot it is finished. And as you see, we're halfway through the killing time right now, and the light is still lit up. There's definitely nothing going on while I'm shooting this rock right now, but let's see when the killing time actually finishes if this is going to work. No, there we go, dude. So no, unfortunately not. The firebow rock does not allow you to shoot it for longer, but it does stay lit for longer, which is kind of annoying because I know a few of you guys actually have problems with that rock, and it definitely would have helped out in the case where you do this and you can get the Ragnarok part as well from inside of the teleporter. That would have been really cool if we could have got that to work, but unfortunately not. But thank you so much for that myth, and let's jump straight into the next one right now, which is being sent in by Get Out of Me Swamp, and he says, myth: on Gorod Krovi, can you stop Nikolai 1.0 mech suit when a certain part is glowing? Pizza emoji, pizza emoji, pizza emoji. Now, what he's actually referring to right now is on the 1.0 boss fight at the end of Gorod Krovi, when we wait to see Nikolai actually glowing and we can kill him. If we pop the killing time gobblegum, will it actually allow us to shoot off all of the power cores on his system to actually kill him a lot quicker? I don't know. Let's go and check this out. So right now we're inside a game on the boss fight with Mr. T Lexify. He has the killing time gobblegum, and at the minute I do have the eye candy gobblegum on right now as well. Maybe you guys can come up with a few myths to do with this gobblegum in this situation, because I accidentally got rid of it a little bit too early, and this was originally going to be a myth. So maybe leave this inside of the comment section right now. But as soon as this cutscene finishes, Lex is going to drop the killing time, and we are just going to go absolutely ham on all of the power cores on Nikolai's 1.0 mech suit. So here we go, dudes. Let's go and do this thing. Lex, drop the killing time. Boom, there we go. And now let's go absolutely ham on these power cores. So all we gotta do is just keep on shooting them until the killing time runs out, and we can see if they actually disappear. Usually when you have a zombie with killing time and you just hurt the zombie normally, it will instantly die straight away. So hopefully Nikolai 1.0 is exactly the same. Oh, dude, what the... Dude, you see how quick that was? As soon as killing time ran out, we insta-downed. Both of us got chucked out of the game, and Nikolai literally killed us so quickly. So basically what happened there is every single one of Nikolai's bullets that he would have shot within that 20 seconds all piled up in one place and insta-downed us. That is absolutely ridiculous. So basically, no, do not take killing time into the Gorod Krovi boss fight. I think we've learned that by now, definitely. But thank you anyway for sending that myth in, dude. And let's get straight onto the next myth right now, which is being sent in by Dude222356. And he says, myth, on Origins, if you put your gun in the Pack-a-Punch and a generator dude turns a gen off, can you get your gun? Now, you guys know that these generator zombies go around the map on every few rounds and they'll start turning the generators off. And you can only Pack-a-Punch on Origins if you have got all the generators on. But what happens if we put a gun into the Pack-a-Punch machine before a generator turns off? Once it's completely finished with, will we still be able to get that gun out of the Pack-a-Punch? Let's go and check this out, guys. Okay, guys, so we're currently on Origins, and we actually do have one of the generators going down right now. So let's put the KN-44 inside of the Pack-a-Punch. There we go. It is inside of there. And let's literally go and pick this up as soon as that Generator 3 finishes. So the generator's finished. There's so many zombies, boys. I need to try and get through these right now. Come on, go. And boom, yes, we actually managed to pick up the KN-44. Unfortunately, we just went down there, but you guys saw that even though the generator was off, I was still able to actually grab that KN-44 out of the Pack-a-Punch machine. So even though I went down and it looks like I'm a pretty bad player right there, it still counted and we could pick up that KN-44. Of course, we don't have it right now because we ended up going down and lost Mule Kick, but we still managed to pick it out of that machine, which is always good to know. So there you go, dudes. That is the correct answer to that myth. Yes, you can actually get it out of the Pack-a-Punch machine if a generator turns off. Now let's jump straight onto the next myth right now as well, which is being sent in by Foxy, and he says, myth, on Verrucht, can you revive a teammate on the other side of spawn with near-death experience? Now, if you guys remember back to Easter eggs for charity for this year, where we had to do the first to turn on the power inside of Verrucht challenge, one of the strategies that everyone wanted to do was to down ourselves on one side while the other team revived to get the points. But Treyarch actually fixed this. They made it so it's no longer possible to revive teammates through this door. But can we actually do this with near-death experience, which means you can basically just revive a teammate if you walk close to them? Let's go and check this out. Okay, guys, so we're currently on Verrucht. We got Miss T-Legs fight over in the other room. I'm about to down myself in this room. And dude, it's working straight away. Look, Miss T-Legs has the near-death experience on, and he can instant revive me from the other side of that room. And let's do this again. I'm gonna let this zombie actually kill me as he comes through this wall and see if Lex can revive me again through this wall and not just the door. So let's check this out. Here we go, dudes. Let's get down again, and let's see if we can get revived from where we are right here. Yeah, there we go. Miss T-Legs is reviving you once again, dude. That's so good. So yes, near-death experience is currently the only way where we can actually do this. So this might actually be really effective if you guys are going for Mega Gobblegum Verrucht starting rooms. This could be really good for sure. Like, this will get you to some high rounds. But anyway, let's jump straight onto the next myth right now, which is being sent in by Tim Thury, and he says, what do zombies look like through thermal scopes when eye candy gobblegum is active? Please do each color of eye candy. Everyone like this so pizza can see, and about 1 million pizza emojis. Well, Tim, today is your day, dude, and let's go and check this out on Gorod Krovi with thermal sight on my locust and also the eye candy gobblegum. Okay, guys, so we're currently on Gorod Krovi. I've got eye candy gobblegum right now from the gobblegum machine. We've also got the locust with the thermal scope. So that's what they look like normally. They're like a yellowy red color. So now let's turn on the eye candy and let's see if they actually change color when using this. Here we go. Let's see. No, dudes, they look exactly the same through thermal scopes. Obviously, they look different in real life because now they're green, and through the thermal scope, they're exactly the same color. Once again, the zombies are now blue, and they look exactly the same through the thermal scope as well. So, unfortunately not. They don't change any color through thermal, but in real life, they of course do, because eye candy is one of those really cool gobblegums. I'm so glad that Treyarch actually added to the game. But no, you ain't changing the color with the thermal scope, boys, unfortunately. And let's get in to the final myth of today's show right now, which is being sent in by AR Gangster, and he says, what will happen if you upgrade every weapon? You have to let them go in the Pack-a-Punch machine and then take out the Ragnaroks, will the Ragnaroks be unlimited? Now, you guys are probably thinking, yo, Pizza, I'm sure you've done this before. And yes, I have done this before, but there is now a way how to actually get unlimited Ragnaroks, and in fact, unlimited any specialists on the game. And I'm going to be showing you guys this right now. So the way we actually get unlimited Ragnaroks is super simple. All you've got to do is make sure that you pack-a-punch every single weapon and leave the weapons inside of the actual pack-a-punch machine. So you are literally carrying nothing at all. Now, once you've done that, you need to make sure that you've got the Ragnaroks built and they are on your person, and also you get a death machine drop. Doesn't matter if you get this death machine drop from a zombie, or you do it the easy way like I did by popping the death machine gobblegum. Whatever works best for you, do that. Now, once you've actually popped that gobblegum, you can instantly walk into the death machine, pick it up, and once the death machine's been out for a few seconds, pull out your Ragnaroks. Now, this is where you guys are going to have to do a little bit of timing, but trust me, it's super simple. When the Ragnaroks are kind of close to being finished with and nearly run out of energy, pull out a grenade. Now, try and make sure you've got Widow's Wine at this point so you don't actually end up downing yourself. So pull out a Widow's Wine grenade, and then once the Ragnaroks have run out of energy, you can then throw the Widow's Wine grenade. You'll then realize that your Ragnaroks come back out, and you are left with unlimited Ragnaroks. That is right, you could go up to round 1 million with this. It is insane. You can slam forever, and you've got insta-kill punches forever as well. Really overpowered. And there's also this awesome thing that you can do with the left trigger, where you can just run around, hold it down, and all the zombies will just drop to their deaths with no animations at all. Really cool. So definitely check this one out, boys. So there it is. That is how you get unlimited specialists on Black Ops 3, and that is unfortunately the end of Mythbusting Mondays episode 97. If you guys enjoyed this episode at all, make sure you smash that like button, boys. We're going to be aiming for 15,115 likes on this episode. And also make sure that you are subscribed to the channel to become the latest member of the Pizza Club, and make sure you keep up to date with all of the uploads on this channel as well. If you guys haven't done already, make sure you leave your myths for next week's episode inside of the comment section below right now, and I will see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you so much for watching, dudes, and peace out.